Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining Parkinson Voice Project for today's online Speak Out Home practice session. My name is Samantha Allenderry. I'm a speech language pathologist and the founder of Parkinson Voice Project. We are a nonprofit organization solely dedicated to helping you and everyone with Parkinson's around the world regain and retain your speech and your swallowing. Did you know that the same muscles you use for speaking are the muscles that we use for swallowing? A lot of people are surprised by that, but think about it. We have one mouth, one tongue, our cheeks, our palate, the roof of our mouth. And so these are the muscles we use to articulate with, but they're also the muscles we use to chew our food with. So as you go through the Speak Out Therapy program, you're working muscles for speech and swallowing. And hopefully all of you are working with a Speak Out provider that's a speech language pathologist who has been trained in our program. We want you doing one-on-one therapy and then working with us online like we're doing today. Let's all take a sip of water and we'll get ready to do some exercises. A question came in and they asked me, so speech pathologists are licensed per state. So I'm licensed in Texas, so I'm not able to treat patients in other states. You have to be licensed in the state where the patient lives. Okay, so somebody was asking, well, Samantha, how can you do these online sessions if you have people from across the U.S. and abroad practicing? Well, this is not therapy. I cannot see you and I can't make recommendations that are specific to you. So these are home practice sessions. So I just wanted to clarify that. But it's funny because some people say, sometimes when you're telling me something, I feel like you're talking right to me, but that's probably because I've been doing this for 24 years. So we're going to go ahead and start with the first Speak Out exercise, the warm-up. And I want you to lift your voice and project it forward with lots of intent. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. It is important that you connect the sounds. We say we do them in cursive. One syllable runs into the next. Here we go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Very good. Again. May, me, my, mo, moo. Be deliberate. Every syllable with intent. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. We're going to do it one last time. Pretend that you are teaching this class. How would you do it? How much would you smile if everybody was watching you instead of me? Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Good job. Let's all take a sip of water. Also, did you remember that today is the Parkinson sing-along right after this session? You don't need to go there now. Wait till this session is over. Elizabeth will post the Zoom link and you'll just click on that link. You don't even need to log in or anything and you'll be able to sing along with us today. All right. Next exercise is the ah. Deliberately open your mouth wide and project the ah forward. Ready? Ah. Good. Keep the sound consistent. Don't let it trail off at the end. Ready? Ah. Good. We hold it for about 10 seconds. No need to hold it longer than that. All right, let's do it again. Good. Let's do a shorter one. Now remember, we're not yelling. We're not yelling. We're not going, ah. We're not doing that. We are projecting our voice forward. Ready? Let's do a short ah. Ah. Good. One more time. Ah. Very nice. Go ahead and take a sip of water, and I'm going to show you a video that we received from Bruce, who practices with us online. He and his golden retriever do their glides together, so I'm going to show you that video in just a moment, and I'm actually going to use it as a teaching tool. You'll notice that Bruce is doing the glides a lot differently than we do them in this session. He's actually using a different speech treatment. If you've heard of the LOUD program, that's what I believe he went through before going through Speak Out. So Bruce was so nice to be able to let me talk about the video is funny. So we want to see it, but the glide is not being done the way that it should be for Speak Out, and so I'm going to talk about that, and I'll show you the video. Let me get some water first. Okay, well, let's watch Bruce and his very best friend trying to change their pitch. Watch this video. Uh-oh. All right, Elizabeth, I'm going to ask you to go get Julie. We just had it pulled up, and I don't know why this is calling. Get Julie, have her come in and fix this. I'll show this to y'all in just a moment, okay? Sorry. Julie will come in here and magically fix it. All right, let's do some glides. So what I'm going to tell you about this video is that in the video, Bruce is doing what's called, in this other program, is called a high-low. So he's going, ah. Okay, we don't want to do that. We want to project out a steady ah, and then slowly glide up. Okay, so we're going to try to get as many notes in there as we can, and that is so important for conversation. Many people with Parkinson's end up with a monotone voice. You do not want to have a monotone voice. So you need to practice producing these different notes. So let's do a glide, and I know that Julie's going to come in here and fix this video because we definitely want to show it to you today. Ready? Julie, you want to lean over and say hi?
Hi.
Okay, Julie's going to fix the video so we can show it. All right, but let's do another glide. Steady, ah, then slowly glide up. Here we go. Ah. Ah. This exercise is stretching the vocal folds. In order for you to have a colorful voice and have expression, your vocal folds cannot be stiff. And so if we try to do, raise our pitch and go, ah, then we skipped all of these notes, and we don't want to do that. And let's do another glide. Okay, Julie's getting the video ready. All right, ready? Good. Okay, she's almost ready. Something else in the video, and thank you, Bruce, for letting me use this as an example. You'll also notice that the sound is not ah. So when you do the glide, you do want it to be ah. But let's watch this really cute video. Hold on. Julie's on standby to make sure it works, okay? Now I just love it. Just listen here. Oh, why is that happening? Okay, we're gonna try it again. We still have 2 glides. I don't know what's going on. It worked right before the session. All right, another glide. Okay, let's go ahead and share and see if it's going to work this time. Yeah, that one. Is that cute or what? How nice to have a friend to do the exercises with. Okay, and thank you, Bruce. But I'm actually revising our training for speech pathologists. So, Bruce, I would love your permission to use this video in there because I think it's really important. A lot of people around the world are kind of changing their pitch like that. But if you think about it, it's not deliberate enough. It's not intentional. We're trying to activate the intentional motor system. So for everybody, we want a clear ah, okay, not or any other sound. Ah, and then try to get as many notes as you can so that your conversational speech will sound better. Let's do one more. Ready? Good. Take a sip of water. By the way, if any of you also have your best friends that you're practicing with, send us a video. We'd love to share those online. You can also upload it. I believe you can upload a video in the chat if you would like to share it. All right, we're going to move on to the counting. It's just really surprising how much more difficult it is or how much more challenging to count to 20 versus just 12. Lift every number, speak out. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now you notice that I took a breath in there. This is not about worrying about the breath or trying to squeeze these numbers out on one breath. Your focus is on projecting forward, and then you just take a breath whenever you feel like you need one. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now let's do something I might do in therapy. I'm going to say the first 3 with you of every line, but you finish it off by yourself with intent, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. 6, 7, 8. 11, 12, 13. 16, 17, 18. How was that, doing part of it on your own? That's a way to make it a little bit more challenging. Let's all take a sip of water with intent. By the way, today is North Texas Giving Day. You know that Parkinson Voice Project only mails out letters and really, has 2 fundraisers a year, one in June and one at the end of the year. And we do have a holiday challenge where once we raise $1.5 million, a family that's been part of our program since 2015 is going to contribute an additional $500,000. Well, normally our letters go out. Well, our letter will go out in October, but today happens to be North Texas Giving Day. This is great. I'm grateful to Communities Foundation for hosting this because it really reaches out to new people who may not even know that Parkinson Voice Project exists. So I love that we'll be reaching some new people today that might need our help. But as far as making a donation, it doesn't matter to Parkinson Voice Project whether you do it today or towards the end of the year, or if you do it on the North Texas Giving website or you do it on ours. It's a big day in North Texas today. Anybody who lives here, you're being bombarded by emails this morning, I know. So, all right. Instead of the reading, we're going to work on yes/no responses again. I want you, now these sentences that I'm doing today are longer than what I did yesterday. I want you to start off by just saying yes or no. And I really want you to be deliberate and lift. Say it with me. Yes. Do you see how it went? Yes. Everybody together. Yes or no. Okay? Like that. Just answer the question. Ready? These are stupid questions, by the way. Ready? Is toast made from bread? Does a dog brush his teeth? Does a dog lie down to sleep? Are you stretching it out? Are you being deliberate and saying yes or no? Keep going. Do horses like hay? Could a fence get chicken pox? I told you these are stupid questions. All right. Did Columbus discover America? Is today your birthday? And if it is your birthday, happy birthday. All right, now let's do something a little bit differently. I'm going to ask you the question, but I want you to answer in a complete sentence, okay? So, do kittens ever have brothers and sisters? Did you say every word with intent? Let's try next one. Do all children have curly hair? So it would be no. Not all children have curly hair. And we're speaking out. So let me ask it and we're all going to answer together. Do all children have curly hair? No. Not all children have curly hair. Try it again. Do all children have curly hair? No. Not all children have curly hair. Do you see what we're working on? Let's do one more.